wee, this brand new home just hit the market on over an acre, no HOA, no CDD, with a private in-law suite with its own entrance, no carpet. I'm so excited. Are you excited? Well then look no further because I got you. What's up, YouTube fam? If you're new to this channel, well, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Alexis Diaz, and I'm Central Florida's real estate advisor and CEO of the Evolve Estates Group. Here at the Evolve Estates Group, it is our passion to help people evolve in real estate. So we go all over Central Florida and surrounding areas to show you what Florida has to offer. We explore new construction, resale homes, investment opportunities, local restaurants, shops, and so much more. Now make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on those notifications so you don't miss our weekly videos. Today we are back in Ocala, Florida, specifically in an area called Rolling Hills. We're gonna tour this brand new home that just hit the market. It features 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2-car garage, coming in at 2,226 square feet on 1.07 of an acre. It has a private in-law suite with this entrance, this little porch. I'm so excited. The price of this home is listed at $519,900. Remember, this area has no HOA, no CDD. Make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video where we're gonna go to Monarch School of Real Estate and I'm gonna break down the estimated down payment, closing costs, and so much more. Now let's begin your real estate evolutionary tour. All right, let's begin, my YouTube fam, but let's talk about the exterior aesthetics. I am here for it. I really love this tall black door, the tall black columns, the stacked stone. This is on a corner lot. I absolutely love the side garage. I'm loving it. I am loving it. Did you see that porch? Oh my gosh, I love it. I love me a nice sized porch, okay? So coming into the house, you're greeted with an open floor plan, all right? But we're gonna start with the heart of the home, which is the kitchen. Let's talk about this kitchen. We need to break this down, especially this island. This has to be one of the biggest islands I have seen in this area, and I am here for it. You guys know that I absolutely love islands because I'm an island girl. Born and raised in Staten Island, New York, half Puerto Rican, half Dominican. Oh my gosh, this island is definitely the connecting piece of this home, right? You could fit 5 to 7 people, depending more if you're gonna put some seating on the edges. I love it. So the countertops is gonna be quartz, right? It has a gray gold veining, which I love. You have the stainless steel sink, single sink, and although the single sink is in the island, you still have more than enough space. You already have your pendant lights installed, and in the island, you're going to have a dishwasher, you're gonna have drawers, you're gonna have cabinets, and this is a waterfall island. If you don't know what a waterfall island is, when the countertops goes it goes to the floor on this side, on the both edges, right? So I love it. But this kitchen is really, really big. You're gonna have your double door refrigerator. The appliances are GE. You have your 42-inch cabinets, crown molding on the top. I did check, it does not vent out. I wish they would have done that, but you're gonna have your microwave over your electric stove. So much space, so much cabinets. I love that they took the countertop and they put it as a backsplash. Yes, as Katrina would say, 10 out of 10. Then we're gonna have a walk-in pantry. Definitely Costco mom approved. You guys know that I have 6 kids, so we could definitely fit some good snacks and cases of water and box goods and all that stuff. On this side, this is gonna probably be our coffee station. Tell me if I'm wrong. Come on. I absolutely see you guys have a really nice coffee. coffee maker, making your coffee, looking out. Maybe you have a pool, it's all screened in, fenced in, beautiful. Ooh, sunsets, I don't know if it rises here or sets here, but you know, babe? Yeah, I don't know either. But it's okay. It's gonna be one or the other, right? Okay. So I love that the windows here. I love that the windowsill has the quartz countertops. I love that you still have drawers here. Oh my gosh, I am here for this kitchen. Guys, this has to be one of the biggest kitchens in the area. Now, coming into your family room, you're gonna have tray ceilings, you have recessed lighting, you have the ceiling fan already. So you can maneuver this whichever way your heart desires, okay? You can have a nice sectional seating, whatever your heart desires, okay? 100-inch minimum TV on this wall, we already know that, but I love it. You could be washing dishes and watching me on YouTube, yes. Now you're gonna have double doors, right? Double sliding doors. Let me see if I could do this. There we go. So you have double sliding doors, which I actually really like these French doors. Into your covered lanai, you have recessed lighting. You already have kind of like a wet station with the sink. All you're missing is the grill. Oh my gosh, I love that they installed that already. You could have like maybe a wine refrigerator underneath. But you could definitely build a pool back here. You can make this your backyard oasis. So this house is gonna be on a septic tank and have well water, okay? So let's close this up because it's still a little warm outside. I love, love, love this. Now, you do have a separate dining space, okay? So off of the kitchen, we're gonna call this your dining room. I love this space. You can do the rectangular table, circular table, square table, no table, pool table, whatever your heart desires, okay? I love it. I love the space. I love that you have the double windows. I love that the window blinds come with the house already. I love that there's no carpet. I just love it. Come on. This way is where you're going to have your in-law suite. So your in-law suite is going to be separate from the other bedrooms and your bedroom. So we love that, okay? And as I mentioned, you have your own entryway, right? So whether you're gonna rent this out, right? Or whether you want to have your parents stay with you, your in-laws, your older child, whatever, they have this space and they have their separate entrance. So come on this way. So this is going to be kind of like maybe the living room, right? You have a kitchenette, the microwave. If they could do like, what are those things called? Like a hot plate? Yeah, they could put a hot plate right there, right? You could still make some rice and beans and things like that on the hot plate. Like don't knock it till you try it, but I absolutely love this space. You're gonna have that side door entryway, right? So it's off of the garage. You have a little porch there too. And then you're gonna have these bifold closet doors where you could do a stackable washer and dryer. So you could rent this out, right? And this could pay some of your mortgage. I am here for it. Now off of we're gonna call this like the family living area. They're gonna have their own bedroom, okay? It's definitely cozy, right? You're gonna have one window in here, but you could definitely fit like I would say a full-size bed, maybe queen size bed, maybe full-size bed to give you more room. But we have a room and it's not extremely tiny, but it does what it needs to get done, right? That's how we say it. You have a walk-in closet. We love that. And then they have their own bathroom. So you're gonna have a single sink and you're gonna have a shower tub combination with the towel going all the way up to the top. And there's a window in there, okay? So I'm loving this house, guys. I absolutely love it. Now, in this hallway to my right is gonna be your laundry room. So if you rent this out, they don't need to come into the house. You could block this door off so they don't have access to the main house, guys, okay? To my right is your laundry room. You could put your washer and dryer side by side. It already comes with a utility sink. It comes with a shelf, and the door there leads to your 2-car garage, which I feel like it's an oversized 2-car garage. Your water heater is in there. It already comes with the garage door opener, and it has 2 windows in there as well. So I absolutely love it. This behind me is just where your AC is held, okay? Now, we're gonna check out the other 2 bedrooms because that bedroom over there is included in the 4 bedrooms, okay? So this is the front door. So we came in. To our right, you're gonna have a hallway. You're gonna have 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. So let's check out this bathroom. This bathroom features a single sink, okay? We're gonna have a shower tub combination with the towel going all the way up to the top, which we absolutely love. And then we have a frosted window in there, so we don't have to do anything about that. There is no linen closets, okay? I'm gonna tell you that I looked for you guys. There are no linen closets. You're gonna have to be creative. Use the, put cabinets in the laundry room. Put your towels in there and bed sheets and things like that, okay? So let's just we're gonna call this bedroom number 1 because we're gonna keep the in-laws separate, okay? So bedroom number 1 faces the front of the house. We're gonna have a recessed light. It is pre-wired for a ceiling fan. There's no carpets in here, okay? Double windows, your window blinds come, and then you're gonna have these bifold closet doors, which is gonna give you more than enough space for clothes and things like that. If you have multiple children, you could definitely fit bunk beds in there and then add customizable shelves after you close, okay? Walking into bedroom number 2 faces the side of the house. We're gonna have one window in here. Again, it is pre-wired for a ceiling fan and the same bifold closet doors. This seems to be just a little bit wider. Again, customize that after you close, okay? What do you guys think about this house so far? Let me know. You guys know that I don't take any offense because I didn't build it, all right? But at least give me 2 positives before you say anything negative. Now, if you're like, oh my gosh, Alexis, that is the house, I want it, or it's not quite it, but I wanna work with you guys at the Evolve Estates group, well, we cover from Ocala down to Tampa and everywhere in between, okay? So the best way to reach us is gonna be in our YouTube. There's a link. That link is to our calendar. Now you're gonna choose whether you're a buyer, seller, investor, builder, realtor, ready to evolve in real estate. You're gonna choose a day and a time, whichever works best for you, and we're gonna meet via Zoom because we wanna see your beautiful faces. If that's too much, just give us a call, send us a text, send us an email, whatever you want, okay? So, what I absolutely love about this house as well is that you're going to have your master bedroom separate from the in-law suite, separate from the other bedrooms, right? You have your own master retreat, primary bedroom, primary suite. They're all interchangeable, okay? Is whatever I feel like saying at the moment. So we're gonna call this a master suite. Let's come on in. Now, this is a really nice size. You're gonna have tray ceilings. This room already comes with the ceiling fan. I love it. You could definitely put a king size bed in here, your dresser, maybe even a seating area. You're gonna have double windows. This faces the back of the house so you can have your pool. Oh my gosh, you can have whatever you want, whatever your heart desires. Now, what I absolutely love about this is that you have a pocket door leading into your bathroom. But we already know that I like to do grand reveals and I really do like this bathroom, so hold on. All right, we're missing a doorknob, that's okay. All right, you ready? 1, 2. Welcome to your master bathroom. So your master bathroom is gonna feature double sinks with the drawers in between the cabinets. We love that. We have a nice mirror, nice lighting. We're gonna have a separate water closet. We have, if you didn't know what a water closet is that's just where your toilet is, and it is in a closet, right? We're gonna have a walk-in closet. We love it, nice size. You go in, you go to the left, really nice size. Again, you can customize that after you close. But we have a separate tub. I know a lot of people who call me and they're like, I want a separate tub. So here you go. I absolutely love that they put the tiling around the tub. I love that there's a window in here. It's already frosted. Then you have a step down shower with it's already enclosed. We love that. Towel going all the way up to the top. Yes, yes, yes. There is no linen closet in here, but you have a lot of cabinet space. You can be creative. Let's go back to the kitchen. Let's chop it up. And then we're gonna go to Monarch School of Real Estate. All right, we are back in the kitchen and it is time to chop it up. So let's do a quick recap. So technically we are in Dunnellon, just outside of Ocala. The way this area works, if you cross the street, you're in Ocala. If you cross back, you're back in Dunnellon, okay? Now, this area is called Rolling Hills. There's no HOA, no CDD. We just toured a brand new home that just came on the market, okay? It features 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, 2-car garage, coming in at 2,226 square feet, priced at $519,900, and it's on 1.07 of an acre on a corner lot. This house features a in-law suite with a separate entrance, okay? So the main house is 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and then the in-law suite is a 1 bedroom, 1 bath, okay? So I just wanna make sure you guys are aware of that. But this house is concrete block, right? And you have well water in the back, you have a septic tank, you have so much room to make this your home oasis, right? Your backyard oasis, whatever your heart desires. Now, let's talk a little bit about the area. So you're about 20 minutes away from your Walmarts, your Publix, the hospitals, VA clinic, Bravo supermarket for your sofrito, or if you want to get some hot Spanish food and you don't want to cook, you could go over there. They cook really, really good. I just went over there a few weeks ago with one of my clients. What else is, oh my gosh, this area is just growing. So you're about 15 minutes away from Rainbow Springs, where you're going to be able to swim there. You can go kayaking, paddleboarding, walking trails, playgrounds, things like that. You're about 30 minutes away from downtown Ocala. Downtown Ocala is definitely a vibe. They have music festivals, especially. They have a lot of things going on during the holidays. So we're about to hit holiday season. Are you guys excited as much as I am, right? So in downtown Ocala, you're going to have boutique shops and restaurants. You have bars. You have a dance studio there, which it's so much fun. On Saturdays, you could go to the Ocala market and you could take advantage of, you know, fresh produce, meats, eggs, be able to support small businesses. You're about 30 minutes away from the Equestrian Center. If you didn't know, Ocala is known as the horse capital of the world. So we have a really large equestrian center. You can catch horse competition shows, which are free, dog shows. You have a really big luxury hotel there where they have really nice restaurants. They have one of the best French bakeries in there, and they also have a toy store there, so just kind of beware, right? Just be mindful if you have little children with you. They also have they have a candy shop. They have they just have a lot to do there, okay? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot to tell you, in downtown Ocala, they have one of my family's favorite candy shops. It's called Grandpa Joe's Candy Shop. And you have an abundance of just a variety of candies, Chico sticks. Like the candy from back in the day is just so nostalgic. I absolutely love it. They also have kind of like a buffet of candy where you can get this box and fill it in for only $5. It's definitely affordable, and your children or your grandchildren or your nieces and your nephews would think that you are the best person in the world, okay? You are about an hour and a half away from the Orlando International Airport. You're about an hour and a half away from Tampa. You're about an hour and a half away from the parks such as Walt Disney World, Universal, and you're about 4 to 5 hours away from Miami, depending on where in Miami, okay? I hope I covered everything. You have an abundance of different school options here: charter schools, public schools, private schools, okay? And yeah, let's go to Monarch School of Real Estate so that I could just break down all of the numbers for you. All right, welcome to Monarch School of Real Estate. If you've been here for a while, you know that I absolutely love this portion of the video because I want to educate you guys to become savvy consumers. Now, I always start off by saying is that I'm not a licensed lender or licensed tax appraiser, so the numbers on this board are solely estimates to give you a better idea, okay? So I just rounded up the house. We're gonna go based off $520,000, okay? When you're purchasing a house, there are so many loan products, okay? Whether investment loans or bank statement loans if you're self-employed, or your traditional loans, okay? I'm just gonna talk about the traditional loans because once you start talking about the non-traditional loans and things like that, we'll leave that up for a lender. So if you're self-employed and you need to know your options, or you need to maybe if you need more information like on a foreign national loan, reach out to us, okay? So we're gonna start off with conventional. The conventional loan, as a first-time homebuyer, you may qualify for as little as 3% down. 3% of the purchase price is $15,600. That's a down payment. Now, when you're purchasing a house, you have down payment, you also have closing costs. Closing costs are an accumulation of fees such as loan origination fees, prorated taxes, transfer fees, etc. Usually around 3 to 4% of the purchase price, but I'm always super conservative and I go 4%. So 4% of the purchase price is $20,800. So what you need to do is you need to take the down payment and you add the closing costs is going to equal your cash to close. Your cash to close is the amount of money you need in order to close on the property, receive the keys, and evolve in real estate. So for this example, your cash to close is $36,400. If you don't qualify for the 3% down payment, the next tier is 5%. 5% of the purchase price is $26,000. Same closing costs, you're gonna have a cash to close of $46,800. Now, next tier from 5% is 10%. The reason why you're gonna pay 10% is that if, let's say you're gonna retire in a few years, but you wanna purchase the house now, even if you don't currently own a home, it's still gonna be considered a second home, okay? Minimum 10% is required. So 10% of the purchase price is $52,000. Same closing costs, you're gonna have a cash to close of $102,800. The next tier is gonna be 20%. So you'll pay 20% if you want to use this as an investment loan or you want to avoid private mortgage insurance, okay? So 20% of the purchase price is $104,000. Same closing costs. You're going to have a cash to close of $124,800. VA, thank you for everyone who has served our country. You get 100% financing. All you have to think about is the closing costs, and if you have a funding fee, estimated $20,800. Okay, cash, you still have closing costs, but not nearly as much. Estimated to be around $10,000, and that may be on the high side. Okay, taxes are estimated to be around $6,000 to $7,000 per year. Remember, I'm not a tax appraiser. If this is going to be your primary residence, you're going to file for what is called the Florida homestead tax exemption, which is a $50,000 discount, and it takes place the following year. Okay, homeowners insurance very low. This is an ex flood zone, not in a flood zone, brand new home. It's about $800 to $1,000 per year. Okay, no HOA fees, no CDD fees. So I hope this helped you, and yeah, stay tuned to our next video.